The man accused of shooting an officer at Westroads Mall agreed to make a plea deal today. Jenkins pled guilty to assaulting a first responder and illegally using a gun. In exchange, 3 other charges have been dropped. The incident happened almost 3 years ago. Officer Jeffrey Whitstruck was responding to a shoplifting call when he was shot 4 times in the face and head. Jenkins was arrested shortly after and given a $10 million bond. He'll now be sentenced on May 15th.